How are ya? Are you doing well? It is a chilly start to the day on this Monday morning, October the 16th. This is Coffee Talk. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. It is a beautiful and is it okay for me to say chilly start? Would you make fun of me? I don't even care. Make fun of me, whatever. Look at that. How nice is that? That's a shot from our Tower Cam network. We're looking over to the Orlando International Airport. We're looking great there. Downtown Orlando is looking fantastic as well. Just some clouds over top of us. And, at the end of the day, those clouds are going to stick around with us. So we've got a little bit of that to deal with, but that's okay. In terms of temperatures, let's take a gander, shall we? Beginning with readings in the 50s for some of us, 60s for the rest of us. Take a look. 57 degrees in Ocala. It's 61 in DeLand. Oh man, 61 degrees Daytona Beach. 63 in Palm Coast. So no matter where you are in Central Florida, we are feeling just fantastic. And I hope that at some point through the day today, you take a little bit of time for yourself just to enjoy the great outdoors, because it is so nice. Here's a look at that forecast, right? Temperatures hanging out in the 60s. We'll get to the 70s this afternoon. 72 degrees, 3 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, and then we'll kind of clear it out little bit by little bit. So with that said, how you doing? Let's chat about today's forecast a little bit. It's a day that we have waited and waited and waited for. Debbie, good morning to you. Marie, good morning. How are ya? I guess I'm waiting for the 50s. Still feels warm outside. Connie, where are you? Granted, this isn't the chilliest. We've got even cooler air moving in. But, I mean, this is nice. It's not cold, but it's nice. I don't know. Buenos dias, Sandy. Good morning. I'm in the lanai in a hoodie. This is fantastic. I love that. Chris, 68 in Miami. All right. Inez, good morning to you. It feels amazing, Jessica says, in Daytona. I'll be taking my kiddo out to do something. We have to, right? Here's a look at the high temperatures today. I mean, the last time we had a high temperature at 72, been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. Fran, good morning to you. Mike, good morning. Carrie, how are ya? Connie, I'm in Orlando, but it's in the 30s at home. I miss the cold. Well, if you miss the cold, you can always go back to it. You can always do that. Did the video freeze? I don't think so. Annie says, oh, this is good. Yeah, I would tend to agree with you. Karen says, trying to get out of bed to get my coffee. I understand. WD-40 and bam, the window's open for the first time of the season. Oh, that's funny. Have to use the WD-40. I'm just trying to stay awake myself. Finally loving it. Laura says, good morning in listening mode, taking jumper cables to my husband. I'm sorry. That's never fun. Cool here in DeLand, Kendra says, indeed. Good morning to you. Tara says, this is perfect weather. It is, isn't it? I love it. My first long sleeve t-shirt of the season. Oh, I love that. I love that very much. Let's see here. Working al fresco today. Mike, if I could, oh my gosh, I would. I love this. Now, a couple of things about this, okay? The muggy meter, just so that you know, not that you need to figure out, but the dew point temperatures are so low, they're in the 60s, so we're just flat out pleasant. That's going to continue the next couple of days. Dew point temperatures today in the lower 50s, they'll drop even more. The dew point will be to 47 tomorrow morning, and then to 52 Wednesday, and then to 60 Thursday. So it's definitely cool. It's definitely wonderful, right? If you're heading out to the attractions today, maybe heading over to Universal Studios, opened up at 8 o'clock right at the beginning of Coffee Talk, looking just wonderful. Heading over to the Magic Kingdom, looking just wonderful. A nice breeze around, open until 11 o'clock, I think I saw. And SeaWorld opens up a little later at 10 o'clock this morning. Look at these temperatures, though. It's very comfortable. It's sunny skies. It really is looking lovely. So what's the overall idea here, right? So we've got these northerly winds coming on in. They're breezy. They're gusty at times. Excuse me. But they're ushering in a cool, dry air mass. As a matter of fact, our rain chances next couple of days are pretty non-existent. Thursday, maybe a sprinkle or so. By Friday, it does look like we'll get showers maybe even a few thunder showers as our next weather maker moves into town. But look, these morning temperatures these next couple of days, that's really not bad. 61 or so. Let's see, I made that, but let's see where we actually got. Let's see. Stand by, stand by, stand by. National Weather Service, raw. This morning's low temperature, 63. All right, so I need to change that. I forecasted 61. Hold on. Sausage being made. All right, there we go. Okay. There we go. Loading. Like I said, 63 this morning. Nowhere near a record or anything like that, but still so nice. Tomorrow morning, though, look at that even cooler 54 degrees in Orlando and then 56 by Wednesday. So we've got some really great air moving in. Man, Beth says, loving the weather and the windows are open. I love it. I love it. Perfect weather to be outside studying grad school. I love it. Yeah, yeah. And it's not just today either. Excuse me. The next few, the next few days are looking great. So for us today, sunny skies, cooler temperatures. For tomorrow, sunny skies, cooler temperatures. Tomorrow's about as cool as it gets because looking ahead to Wednesday, we stay cool, but it's not cooler. We're kind of leveled out a bit. And then, as a matter of fact, come Thursday, we start to actually bring the temperatures back up. We'll be getting back into a milder, like 80 degrees for a high. Still below average, but just a little bit warmer. So we're trending in that direction. Yeah. Great cuddle weather. I like it. Yeah. Wow, that's the high differently sweaters weather. I don't know what that means, differently sweaters weather. What do you mean? Julie says, good, beautiful morning indeed. Amy says, homeschool is on pause this week and enjoying being outside exploring. You can turn that into lessons, right? That's nature. This is weather. There's a million geology, geography. You can do oceanography. You get into all the ographies. Started doing online courses for marine biology. Already passed 2 small exams. Very good for you, Denise. I love it. I'm getting back into flying, so I've been doing a lot of studying for that. Oh my goodness gracious. Excuse me. Oh man. So that's what we've got. We've got some great weather. I love it. It's so nice. Great day for everyone. Yeah. Shauna says it's a great day for some chili. You know what? I haven't even figured out what's for dinner yet. I may need to tell the boss, aka the wife. Soup? Chili?
Christina, go away. Bye.
All right. I put in the idea. I'm the one cooking, so. Great park weather, yeah. Mike, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's completely inappropriate and wrong on all levels. So.
What did he say?
No. Okay. Katie says, definitely making soup tonight. It's soup season, right? Right? Taylor says, I can check the comments now. The Turdler, I get that. Yeah. Grabbed a bag of shredded cheese off the counter and dumped it out. Oh, man. Ooh, Shauna made chili in the smoker. Oh, my gosh. That's like mind-numbing just trying to figure that out. I love that. I don't have a smoker, but that sounds like fun. Jessica says I'm making tomato soup with crusty bread. Yeah. I've either got... So I asked the wife. She's already responded, so that tells you something. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Maybe it's chili, maybe it's soup. Which one should it be? I like it. All right, so the forecast today is looking fantastic, but can I just take a minute and share with you the tonight temperatures a little bit? Okay? So if this morning we're waking up to readings in the comfortable register of the 50s for some, 60s for most of us, look at where we're headed tomorrow morning. 48 in Ocala, 50 degrees in the Villages, 54 degrees in Orlando, 54 in Kissimmee, 55 in St. Cloud, 56 in Melbourne. Yeah, it's looking outstanding. Man. And then tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, it's about the same thing. It's so good. It's so good. It's a gray, rainy, autumn, cold day. We're off to Dartmouth Hitchcock for Nate's 6 months. I love it. I love it. Make a chili soup. I can either do chili or I can do soup. I can't. I feel like that's too much going back and forth. I don't know. What do you think? Your buddy Jason from Lake Howell High School says, days from Tuffy Car Service. Which Jason, though, David? I've got too many Jasons. Is it my brother Jason? Or is it my buddy Jason? And he says, chili sounds so good. I love it. Autumn minestrone at our house. Oh, that sounds fun. Chili sounds like a great idea. Nice and cool here in Northwest Sanford, right? Haven't gotten that far enough to think about dinner yet. Well, Taylor, you're still cleaning up your shredded cheese. Oh, man. Chili sounds good with cornbread muffins. That sounds good. Taco soup, kind of a mix of chili and soup. Now, that is interesting. I've never made that before, if I'm honest. That could get interesting. Taco soup, yeah. Does anybody have a good taco soup recipe? I'm not opposed to it. Not at all. Chili gets my vote. Seems like everybody here wants chili. And I bet you my kids would love chili. Megan, let me bring you in. Let's talk chili for a minute. Are you a chili fan?
Well, I'm vegetarian.
Oh,
so-
that's right.
But
there's vegan chili and stuff.
vegetarian
Yeah,
chili. I just don't like the beef in it. Most people make their chili with beef or pig.
Right.
But I do like chili. I like chili on hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
Well, veggie dogs.
So okay. So I'm trying to think. I've got this. So my stepfather's from the North Country of New York, and so they make, ironically, they make this dish called Michigan's, which is a hot dog and a type of a chili sauce. So I'm wondering, I'm like, if I made, because I always try to like spread the gospel of the good food. This is also how I weighed 300 pounds back in the day. But I'm like, I wonder if I could make, so if I needed ground meat, like vegan meat, if I wanted to make you some like vegetarian version of this, how could I do that? Do they have
You
like
could just make
ground?
it- yeah, but you can just make it without like beef. Like I don't think chili needs beef to
Well,
be...
but this Michigan sauce would. Or a beef substitute. Is there like a substitute?
There's like beef crumbles.
Like,
and,
yeah, is there? Okay.
Yeah, like it's fine. I used to eat meat, so I know what meat tastes
Well,
like.
sure.
And it tastes comparable, but my only thing was
What?
Why are you at the key?
Why am I?
Why aren't you?
Am I supposed to be?
I mean, you're next.
Am I next? Okay.
That would be helpful.
There's Luke interrupting our conversation.
What I do?
So rudely, may I add. All right, so maybe I'll have to make the, I'll have to try and go for it in a
non-meat crumbles.
non-meat crumbles.
Beyond meat.
Beyond meat crumbles. Okay, we can do that. You should look up a recipe for, what is that? Mike, a Spaniard chili?
30 seconds.
That's interesting. Caldo Gallego? I can't even say it.
Caldo Gallego.
Yeah, that.
Remember the double L is a Y, like a Y sound.
Yeah. This is why I'm unable to speak Spanish.
Like stock. It's broth.
All right. Let's do some weather real fast.
Things that you'll
What?
only hear in Florida. I've never found a boat beneath a road before.
And it's from the 1800s. Like, this isn't going back a long way.
But it's remarkable, and we need these archaeologists to answer so many
Please,
questions
like,
we have right now.
like, was there water there, or was there like some guy named Tom that was like, "Hey, let's just put the road on the boat. We're not even moving it." That's
Just ditch their boat there.
That's a Florida thing. Like, yeah, just put the road over the boat. Not today. Not going to do it today. Whatever it is, okay? That'll be interesting to follow up on. You know what else, though, that we get to all enjoy right now is cool, dry air. We're starting to see the skies little by little clear. It's going to be a beautiful day, my friends. There's a live look on our Tower Cam network in downtown Orlando, sitting at 62 degrees there. It's 59 in Leesburg, 58 degrees in Wildwood, and 57 in Ocala. So It's lovely. This is the coolest part of the day so far in Orlando. Okay, of course, I just updated. I'll show you a graphic. I just updated it to 63. Now we had 62. Go figure. But you can see those clouds starting to clear out on the kind of northern part of our area. Little by little, that will continue to clear, and it's going to be a beautiful day today. Temperatures cool to start, cool to finish too, particularly because we have so much wind. A gust running 15 to 20 miles an hour later on. In terms of temperature, 68 lunchtime, so that's nice and cool, up to 72 degrees, but that's still cool. And then tonight, those temperatures are going to drop pretty quickly too. So 72 does it in Orlando, average high is 85, not even in the ballpark there. 71 in Leesburg, 70 degrees in the Villages, 69 in Ocala, and along the shoreline, it's the lower to mid 70s, depending on where you live. Futurecast confirming a 1 o'clock, mainly clear sky, 4:30, 5 o'clock looking beautiful, and then a few high thin clouds kind of streaming through the area through tonight. Speaking of tonight, whoa, is this beautiful or what? Upper 40s in some of our spots, lower to mid 50s. At least in Orlando, I'll tell you, it's going to be the coolest temperature we have seen since mid-April. Yeah, that's going to be a shock to the system. Waking up to 54 degrees in Orlando, 52 in Leesburg, 50 degrees in the Villages, and there's your 40s in Ocala, even out into Sumter County. And for beachside spots, you're not escaping this either. 53 Daytona Beach, 56 degrees in Melbourne. So today, sunny and cooler. Tomorrow, even cooler. And then looking ahead to our Wednesday, we stay cool before starting to turn a little milder come Thursday. And by the way, come Friday, we actually begin to bring in a few thunderstorms to the mix, about 40% coverage. But we're definitely kind of entering into that dry season pattern here, so enjoy it. Sunshine, cool temperatures, gusty breeze, and then a couple of storms here or there. Megan, that weather forecast hard to beat. Can you do it in the traffic report?
Yeah, fortunately, ours not looking too bad on the roads this morning. With issues, but nothing
All right.
major. We're getting into that morning drive on this Monday.
So I will add that Luke grew up with his family's in Mexico. So as soon as I was trying to butcher that soup dish that you guys had suggested, he immediately heard it and he's like, I know what that is. So yeah, Mike, Luke will help me not only remember it, but he'll help me look it up. Caldo Gallego, did I say that right? Caldo Gallego, Mike, is how you pronounce. Okay, yes. Caldo Gallego. I need to. Let's see. Let me look it up. Caldo Gallego. Okay. Ooh, that does look interesting. Galatian broth. Oh, I like that. That looks interesting. Cindy says, I have an amazing hamburger soup recipe. I've never heard of hamburger soup. So I do have meatloaf. I have meatloaf in the freezer from like 2 weeks ago when I made it. I made 2 big things. So I could always pull that out. Yeah. Chili magic. I love it. Rotel tomatoes and jalapenos. Ooh, that sounds great. Better late than never. Hey, good morning to y'all. So any questions? Tropics nice and quiet for now. There's Invest 94, not a threat to us whatsoever. Yeah. All right. That's all I've got for Coffee Talk. We've got a nice cool night tonight ahead of us. We'll be tracking that throughout the day. All right. I'll see you on West 2 News on CW18 now through 10 a.m. and then West 2 News at noon. Sound good? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank y'all for taking care and hanging out with us.